Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another vlog. Back in Bloomington. It's a first week of classes vlog. It's Megan's fellowship semester, so that means she's strictly writing her dissertation and not teaching, but she's working at the writing center. And I am teaching and writing my dissertation, but not working at the writing center. We did a stock up today at Sam's, Kroger, and Target, and hopefully we don't spend any more money for the rest of our lives. And we're supposed to be in our Living Simply era for 2023. We just bought an orchid. we just bought
a book after Sarah said she's not buying any books this year.
Okay, but it's there's a story behind it. And we bought, what's that plant?
Well, I bought a book too.
That palm plant back there. You bought,
yeah. Harry Potter.
Oh, and I'm finally gonna read Harry Potter. So if you grew up in a really Christian conservative house, you know, I wasn't allowed to read Harry Potter. So now I'm finally gonna read Harry Potter. And Megan bought it for me on Amazon because we saw a hardcover in the store, but it was like illustrated and I was like, not the vibe. And we also bought, the other book we got was by Christina Lauren, which is like the people who author The Unhoneymooners, which we just both loved, and it was like only $10, so we had to get it. But no more money.
It's gonna be a process. We're not going cold turkey.
Like for example, we got Dunkin' today instead of Starbucks, and I used the app, and the app let me get a medium latte, which will be coffee for tomorrow because I put it in the fridge, for only $2. That's Living Simply. That's cheaper than Nespresso. Nespresso is over $1 per pod. So we're out here, we're grinding. Okay, it's a little later now. My cheeks are like very pink. I was just sitting under a blanket. I guess I got a little warm. I am going to take a shower and start to do some self-care things. I have been like running errands seriously all day, and I did a lot to prep for the semester in the last vlog. So I'm just gonna, you know, prep for a new semester by like dermaplaning my face. I'm not gonna wash my hair till tomorrow. I got a fun little like pedicure spa thing for like your feet for Christmas, so I'm gonna use that. And I bought some lavender Epsom salt to go in it at Target today, and just have a little me moment. Happy Monday, first day of classes, except for me because I don't teach until Tuesday. So it's 10:30 and I am already up, dressed, and I got an oil change. I had to wait like 45 minutes to an hour for that, which wasn't as bad as I was expecting, honestly, because they don't take appointments. They changed my air filter, so hopefully that helps with that. And I also dropped off my clothes at Plato's, and now I'm going to go inside, make a little bagel for breakfast, and get to work. Okay, it's about 3:30 now. I had to take out that slick back ponytail because I was getting a headache. But I met with my advisor to talk about the class that I am like, Canvas has me enrolled as a TA that he is leading. It basically formed out of the independent study that I did with him like a year or 2 years ago. And I am going to help with the reading discussions, help select some of the readings, just go over the content, be like another voice who, this is like my area of study. And the class is all about embodied writing and embodied rhetoric, and I'm super excited for it. So in our meeting, we talked about the readings that are assigned for tomorrow. He picked one that he's gonna lead, or he's gonna lead two, and I'm gonna lead one. And just talked about like the assignments of the course, and he just gave me like an intro to what it means to teach a grad course, telling me that what's different about teaching a grad course as opposed to like an undergrad course is like grad courses need to provide a lot more context about the readings, because obviously if you're in grad school, you know how to read, you know how to find like the content of what it's saying and stuff like that. But as like a graduate instructor, you would know, or like an instructor of graduate students, you would know like the shape of the field, the conversations that they're intervening in. So hopefully that's some context that I'm able to provide, given that I have done my prospectus in this area and passed my exams in this area. Vlogging on my phone today because my camera is in the house and I'm in the car getting ready to leave to go teach. I love the way my makeup came out. Gonna toot my own horn. And I don't want to bring my camera because my purse is really full, and I actually want to buy a book bag because I get nervous that the screen of my camera is going to break when it's shoved in my purse because I don't have a case for it or anywhere to really keep it. And I feel like a book bag would give me more compartments for that, so I might use my Plato's money to buy a book bag. Anyway, I feel very nervous. I think because I wasn't like the sole instructor last semester, so I feel like I haven't taught in a while. And I was like, Megan, how do you do this? Like, how do I take attendance? What am I doing? But I'm sure it will be fine, and I'm really excited to meet my students, and I just know it's gonna be a long day, so let's get after it. Back from teaching, back from my seminar. It's 8 p.m. I didn't get home until 6:30, and then, you know, I had to debrief and tell Megan everything, and then I was like,
7:15 then.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'm getting in the shower. I had to wash the day off. I just did like, hi Pirelli, back in the vlog. I just did full glam, so I felt like oily, I felt stinky, I felt sweaty, and here we are making some crunch wraps for dinner and going to watch Real Housewives of Miami, and then call it an early night and go to bed because I am like exhausted, and I have my social media job starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So she is a busy girly, a gal on the go. Okay, it's a little after 11 p.m. I wanted an earlier night, but we went over to our neighbor's house to bring them some chocolate cake, and then before you know it, here we are. 11 p.m. We were just like talking and stuff. But I am going to continue reading The Housemaid. Megan's Harry Potter that she bought me came today. So I'm really excited to start that, but I want to finish this one first. I have work at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and I wish I didn't. I would really just want to sleep in. Today felt like a really long, like, emotional day because I was like nervous to teach, nervous for like grad class. I hadn't been in coursework for a long time. It was a 3-hour seminar. A lot of feelings. But tomorrow, once I'm done with work, hopefully I'll be able to relax a little bit. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I woke up and my allergies are horrible for some reason, and I have no idea why. Maybe I'll try switching allergy medications or doubling up or something. But I am on my way to Dunkin'. So much for living simply. It's just their app has such good deals. And then I'm gonna go to work, but I'll probably will be late for work to get this Dunkin', but I had to do it. Got my coffee, got my cinnamon raisin bagel, and it's only 8:57. Let's freaking go. Okay, it's a lot later now. I am home from work, and that's another story for another time. This is a trial run month if I am going to still work with limited hours, and it's looking like it's taking up a lot of my time, is why it's another story. And then I came home and I said, I gotta take a nap. And then I did some lesson planning. I can show the PowerPoint and the activity and stuff that I'm planning on doing. Wearing my M necklace because I'm obsessed with Megan, as always. We made some tofu pad see ew for dinner, and in class, I guess it was yesterday, I had my students do attendance by just like going through the rows and saying, okay, like what era are you in? And that was like a fun way to introduce them to like the concept of niches and whatever. And it was just fun. And one student said that he was in his Trisha Paytas era. I had to ask Megan what her name is like 50 times. I've never heard of this person. I was not on OG YouTube. I didn't know what vlogs were until I met Megan and came to grad school. So one of the many ways Megan has changed the trajectory of my life. But, so I said, I feel like I can't go into class tomorrow without like doing some research on who this woman is. So Megan and I are going to watch some TikToks. So I'm gonna airplay it to the TV. And then I'll probably just be in a really weird headspace before I have therapy at 8 o'clock tonight. But yeah, watching TikToks in the name of research. I love to see it. I'm eating some Valentine's Day gummy bears. But after watching a few TikToks and a compilation of Trisha Paytas, I'm left with more questions than answers.
I think it might take time for you to understand.
I want to understand, but I'm just very confused. And I asked Megan, like, is she like this off camera? Is this a persona? I have questions. Good morning, happy Thursday. It is a little after 9 o'clock. I woke up this morning and took a shower because I was too lazy to do it last night. And I just made some iced coffee. I'm going to get ready to teach today. So, you know, it's not that point in the semester I'm done inside yet. So I think I'm gonna do more of my full glam look. I've gone over my makeup so much on this channel though, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. But I am gonna start with moisturizer, a lot of it, because coming from Miami, I just noticed my skin is so dry here now because it's like winter. I hope teaching goes well today. I spent quite a bit of time coming up with the lesson plan yesterday. So basically I'm just gonna run through a PowerPoint and have students like collaboratively define digital literacy, talk about what multimodality means, why digital literacy is important in today's world, using like as many modes of communication that are available to us, rather than just like linguistic mode, you know, like visual, oral, spatial, all of that good stuff. And then the big project for the day, since it's like an active learning class, we're supposed to be doing a lot of like creating stuff in class, is to make a collage on Adobe Express. We're also going to analyze 2 TikToks by Clara Pierce, although it's spelled Clara Pierce. I'm pretty sure from the Gals on the Go podcast it's pronounced Purse. They were both filmed on the same day, and one is like a vlog voiceover style with some like ASMR elements of a Sunday reset, and then one is the Sunday reset like in hyperspeed sync to music, and talk about like the differences between those. Like there's no real goals I want them to get from it, just, you know, like preliminary analysis. But I think it should be good. Okay, here is the teacher look. I feel like I'm going to the funeral in Pretty Little Liars. If you know, you know, but it is what it is. It's definitely not like a moment, but it's like she tried. So it is what it is. Okay, I am back from teaching, and I'm going to make some really quick scrambled eggs and probably eat some pita chips and hummus, and then I have to get on a Zoom call at 3:30 because I'm working from home, but I don't think the Zoom call should be very long, and then I have to do some other tasks related to work, and I'm really hoping to do some yoga today. So, but teaching was very good. One of my students watches Gals on the Go. Megan is a little worker bee. Look at her soda.
This is saving me.
How does it feel to be on fellowship? Tell the vlog.
So far, so good.
Okay.
So far, incredible. But there's also a little bit of pressure because it's like,
yeah,
no excuses. You gotta actually do the thing now. I've taken over Sarah's desk.
This is the office. This is a communal desk.
So I feel kind of bad. I've never been a huge desk girly.
There's something about the desk being in another room though.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you can separate.
There's something about not having to be in my tragic room that like is everything.
Yeah.
So
you should light one of those. That lava candle that the pink thing is under is actually really good. Some essential oils. Take a COVID test or two.
Desk era is treating me well. I'm also in my planner era.
Rifled paper co, let's go. I forgot. Have you been using it?
I have still been using it.
One thing about Megan is she will keep the tags, not on clothes. She keeps the tags on stuff forever.
So we'll see how long all this lasts.
Okay.
But so far so good. Cheers.
Okay, a lot later now. Pirelli hates when people start talking, and I thought she was gonna run away. She just likes silence. But I finished this book called The Housemaid. I rated it 4 out of 5 stars, and I read a review on Goodreads that so perfectly summed up my thoughts. It was like the first 90% was like really, really captivating, and then like the last 10% was like WTF. And that's how I feel about this. The ending was also just like really, really graphic. Like it made me queasy, but I recommend it. I think I do. If you're looking for a good thriller, it reminds me of like You, Verity, those kinds of books. It is 10:10. You cannot see that clock, but 10:10 and I am in bed and I've never been happier. I just feel so tired, I think, because I taught the 2 back-to-back sections, which was like a lot of energy, especially since like I'm just getting to know them. And I've never taught back-to-back on a Tuesday, Thursday before. I've taught back-to-back when the classes were 50 minutes, but the classes are an hour and 15. So an hour and 15, small break, another hour and 15. But it's going great so far. It's just have to get back into the swing of things. And then I came home and I jumped straight into doing work, and I had a longer Zoom call than I thought it was going to be for someone at work. And then I was just like, I'm exhausted. And then I took a shower and was like reading for fun, made dinner, watched TV, all that good stuff. But yeah, I am feeling guilty because I haven't gotten writing done, but it's the first week of class. It's okay. So tomorrow I'm going to try and do some writing for the dissertation. And yeah, hopefully that actually comes to fruition. I'll keep you guys updated. Happy Friday. I woke up early and got some Starbucks for me and Megan today, and then I was just a worker bee and I grinded. I finally sat down, opened up a Word document, and said this is going to be writing towards a dissertation. It wasn't much. It's not much, but it's honest. It wasn't much, but it was something. And I did a little more reading for the dis, and then I did a reading of an article that will be that is assigned next week for the embodied writing class. And yeah, I feel like I did enough work for today. I definitely worked for like several hours, and it's Friday, so it's officially the weekend, and I think I'm going to read more Harry Potter, do a little face mask, take a hot shower, read some children's fantasy. Time to go on a cold girl walk at Megan. She said she didn't make up that phrase, but I've never heard it before. It's like 35 degrees outside. Obviously gonna put a coat on, and hopefully my foot doesn't hurt. Back from the cold girl walk, eating a bagel with Nutella, and today's gonna be the day we get some things around the house done. We set up this new rug last night. I think it's really cute. I like the little checkered print. That we had like a blue jute rug here before, but it just like shed so much and it was like never the vibe. And our friend gave us this and I feel really bad, but it's pretty dead. I want to hang up these little Valentine's pom-poms. And we got 2 new bar stools. I have to donate that to Goodwill. And then we got 2 new bar stools to put right here. So obviously we have to build those. And Megan is looking through some cookbooks and I'm gonna make her make me, why does your face look like that? I'm gonna make her make me some cookies or some bread or.
Well, I just got annoyed because I had on a different sweater earlier today. And I changed on this to go for the walk because I was like, this like.
If you know, you know. Okay, somehow it is already like 2:45. I guess that's what happens when you sleep in and do nothing for the first couple hours of the day. But I made a little to-do list of things that I want to get done today just so I don't waste away the rest of the day. My sheets are currently in the wash, and I want to wash my towels, clean my bathroom. Like I mentioned, I need to build those bar stools and hang up that Valentine's Day banner. I'm gonna do a Target pickup. My hair looks crazy, to get some chocolate chips for the cookies that Megan's gonna bake, and then like Pirelli needs a new cat scratching post and just like random things like that. And I need to return something. And I started editing this vlog last night. I actually got like all of it edited up until today. So tonight I'm gonna finish editing the content from today, upload it to YouTube. I haven't uploaded to YouTube in like 2 weeks. I feel really bad about that. And the big thing is I need to like do more lesson planning stuff. It's starting to make me anxious because I only know what we're doing like a week ahead of like what we're doing. Like I obviously know like the major assignments and stuff, but I want to know more of like the day-to-day stuff, so I'm gonna try and plan some of that out today just to help me feel a little less anxious in these next couple of weeks. Could it be that the sun is coming out? Love to see it. Okay, I did some planning for my class. I wrote out the assignment sheet for their next assignment and I'm not totally done with it, but I feel a lot less anxious than I did before. And I got a notification that my Target order is ready to be picked up. So I'm gonna swap over my laundry and go pick it up. Okay, I am back from Target and dropping things off at Goodwill, and I ordered something on Amazon yesterday even though I'm living simply and it already came, so I'm like irrationally excited. I got these white earmuffs and I love that they're fuzzy here and fuzzy here, and I like that they're not like ginormous. They were labeled as either like kids or women's, which we can unpack that later, but yeah, and they fold up really easily like this to go in your book bag, and I think they're gonna be so cute with like a little slick back bun or just like with your hair up like a claw clip or something. There are just like a lot of hairstyles I wear that aren't like practical for like a hat, so 15 bucks. It's after midnight and I have to make my bed. Why do I do this? Okay, made the bed. Gonna go to bed with clean sheets tonight. An excellent feeling. But thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, a back to school week in my life. Many more school vlogs to come. Let me know what type of content you want to see in the future. More focused on teaching, more focused on the course that I'm TAing, writing the dissertation, any and all of the above. Leave it in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, you should go ahead and do that already, as well as follow me on social media. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.